Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. We're going to be focusing on strength, technique, weight loss, and stretching. So if you're unfamiliar with any of these exercises, you feel like anything hurts, don't do it. There's always child's pose to come back into. You can also email me or text me questions because most of you guys are my friends. So we're going to start at the top of our mat. And I just want you to bring your hands out. So just pretend I'm at the top of my mat. Bring your hands out, palms face towards me. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Feet are together, toes are touching, belly is sucked in. And just start breathing. Inhale. Bring your shoulders up by your ears and exhale, just relax. Closing your eyes will give you a little bit of added balance. Balance challenging. Inhale, fill your belly up with air. And exhale. Keep breathing. Just squeeze and release your hands a couple times. Roll your wrists one direction, then the other. And now we're going to start at the top of our mat. Sun salutations. We're going to go modified to full sun salutations with different inequalities during them. So let's just get started. Follow along. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up as you inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way up, and exhale, hands heart center, moving on. Inhale, hands up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat. Take a deep inhale in plank position. As you exhale, drop to your knees, untuck your toes. Inhale, come all the way down. Do 2 tricep push-ups here. Tuck your toes, raise your hips, and bring your feet a little bit closer. I need to for downward dog. Shake your head. Use your big toe and your little toe to grab that space, that tendon in your ankle, pressing your heel down. It's going to give you a nice stretch in your back leg. Take a deep breath here, exhale, and other side, big toe, front and little. Pressing it down, make sure to keep your triceps strong. Take a deep breath here, come back, feet planted, one foot in front of the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Both feet come to the mat. Stay in plank for 2 breaths. Drop your knees, untuck your toes. 2 tricep push-ups. And lower yourself all the way down. Fingertips come by your side. Gently press yourself up, slight back stretch. Take a deep breath, pressing yourself to your knees. Untuck your toes, raise your hips, downward dog. Walk your dog by bending one knee, bending the other. Bring your feet about the width of your mat. I'm going to do just a gentle twist here. Inhale as you bring your right arm to your left calf, shin, or ankle. Look underneath your armpit, shake your head. Take a deep breath. We're breathing from our rib cage. And exhale, other side. Make sure that your belly is nice and sucked in. And exhale, hands plant together and step one foot, other foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Bring your hands above your head. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, one direction. Exhale, other direction. Deep breath, stretching towards the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, planting your hands on your mat. Step one foot back, then the other, holding your plank position. We're gonna just drop our knees here. So take a deep breath. Bring your toes together, squeezing your ankles together. Inhale, drop your knees about an inch away from your mat. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And you can drop to your knees or just lower yourself all the way down. If you feel ready, you can press yourself all the way up to upward dog. And exhale, come to all fours. Excuse me. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Bird dog. Take a deep breath, bring that left foot out in front of you. Right hand extends. This is a great position for back strengthening. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale as you crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. And other side. Looking down at your mat so you're not hurting your neck. Take a deep breath here, and as you exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Both hands still in the same direction, knees under hips. We're gonna come into cat-cow. So take a deep inhale, and as you inhale, really contract the stomach muscles, pressing your spine towards the ceiling, and exhale for cow. Inhale for cat. Exhale for cow. Tuck your toes, raise your hips. Downward dog. Take a deep breath here, step one foot in front of the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, chair position. Hands can be a bunch of different ways. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant both of your hands on your mat. Step or jump all the way back. Tricep push-ups, 2 of them. And stay in plank for one more breath. Downward dog as you exhale. Inhale, left foot up. 3-legged dog. Inhale as you bring that foot in between both of your hands. Come up to warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Look at both of your middle fingers. Take a deep breath, back hand goes to your back leg as you inhale, the opposite hand up, reverse warrior, and coming back into plank. Let's do 2 more triceps. Still in plank, bend one knee, bend the other, Keep breathing. And walk those feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So let's bring our hands above our head again and do a nice quick stretch. This is really nice for our backs. And release. Let's do the other side. So inhale, hands above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come to plank. Tricep push-ups. Stay in plank position. Take a deep breath. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot comes up, three-legged dog. Take a deep breath here as you bring that foot in between your hands, coming into our warrior one. Make sure you can see your front big toe. Take a deep breath here. If it moves you, you can look up at your fingertips. These are really powerful poses. Always look at your front and your back fingers, making sure they're in line. Take a deep breath. Back hand comes to back leg. Inhale, right hand up. And really make sure that this knee is still bent. Deep breath here. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Let's come back to our plank. Bending knees. So for 4, 3, 2, 1. And step one foot, other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Side to side. Stretch. And exhale, hands heart center. Okay, moving on. We're going to continue our flow with some balancing exercises. Take a deep inhale as you focus yourself into, keep breathing, our chair position, tucking your hips. Take a deep breath, and I want you to bring your hands together to prayer position. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow goes outside of left leg. Now this is a really nice twist. You can come bringing your fist underneath your hand for a little reprieve on your wrist. You can open up if you want a little bit more. Deep breath here. And bring that arm back. Now, with the opposite leg, so with my right leg, I'm going to gently lift my foot up and walk it back. Keep twisting. If you have your bind, wait, how does the bind work? Anyway, if you have your bind, take it. I obviously don't. Also, blocks are so handy here. Twisting can be so nice. And your hand does not have to be in any particular place. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, I want you to shift your feet backwards. We're gonna come into high pyramid. I love to use my blocks in this pose. So high pyramid, back leg is up on your tippy toes, front leg straight in front of you. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold that chest over your front foot. If you want a little balance challenge, you can lift your hands up, spreading your front feet wide, your front toes. Now gently and slowly bend that front leg, and we're just going to bring that knee up. Inhale, exhale for warrior 3. Hands can be in any position you like. And bring both of those feet together. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale into chair position, stay here. Breathe it out, look at your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, left elbow outside of right knee. Really nice twist here. Make sure to try to keep your hips in line. And remember, we can open up and take a deep breath as we walk that opposite foot back, reverse twist. If need be, using a block, which can feel so good. You can even give your arm a nice little roll if that feels good. Straighten your front leg. Walk your back leg out, maybe like an inch or two, just so our feet are not parallel. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold over that front thigh. Relax that neck. And remember, this position is a great balancing position, because the point of it is not only to stretch, but it is to balance the weight evenly between both legs. Take a deep breath here, bend that front knee. We're gonna come up. To that front knee bent position. Inhale here, exhale, really focus. Pressing that back foot to the back wall as I have this door in my face. To warrior three, sucking the belly in. Any hand position you like. We're gonna stay here for a few more breaths. Feet come together, come back to chair. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna come into those nice twists. I'm gonna show you how this looks from the front. Inhale, left arm outside of right leg. Inhale up. Right arm outside of left. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Is that a cat? Yep, that's a cat. That's Missy. Bring your arms up, stand straight, bend one direction, bend the other, and release. So I want you to bring your legs wide. And I'm gonna actually show you what I'm doing from the back side. You can grab your arms, your elbows. You can grab your hands, palms together. Try to actually place your palms together, or you can have your hands on your hips. Whatever you choose, make your executive decision. Feet are slightly parallel. Blocks can be in front of you, if need be. Inhale, chest comes up, flat back. Exhale, fold, slight bend in your knees. So the blocks are here just to bring the floor closer to you. And I want you to just breathe here in this nice stretch. If your hands are clasped, you can bring them up and over. A nice stretch here as we breathe. And for those of us a little bit more risk-taking, you can come into your tripod handstand. And basically do the opposite thing. Or the same thing, opposite direction. Slight bend in your knees. Hips and hands join together. Bend your knees, come all the way up. Walk those feet in together. Inhale, hands above your head. Exhale, forward fold. Now your knees can be as bent as you want. But I want you to grab your big toes. Inhale, chest up, exhale, fold. Bringing your elbows out to the sides. Relax your neck. Just breathe here. Bring your hands to the mat. Walk your legs out to a plank position. Hold this plank for 3, 2, 1. You can walk or step into a seated position. And we're gonna come into some ab and stretching work. So let's start with stretching work. Butterfly, feet come together. You can, of course, use your blocks. If your back is hurting you, you can use your blocks to support your head. So take pressure off your back. Grab your toes, inhale, chest up, exhale, fold. I want some deep breaths here. Relaxing those shoulders. Two more deep breaths. And come all the way up. Open your feet as wide as you can. Now some of us may need to use blocks underneath our knees. That's completely fine. We're gonna take our right elbow and place it on the ground, close to the ground. Again, blocks as possible. And inhale our left hand up and over. Stretching, reaching, relaxing the ear down. Great back stretch. Take 2 more breaths here. And let's gently go to the other side. You can move your block for 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, let's come to our backs. So what I want you to do is I want you to bring your feet above your hips. Make sure that your abdominals are really nice and tight. Hands are pressed down on the mat. Knees come to a 90-degree angle. Take a deep inhale and you're just gonna drop your right knee. Inhale back up, exhale, left knee. Inhale back up. We're gonna do 5 more sets of these. Inhale, exhale, keeping your abdominal tight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hug your knees into your chest. Take a few deep breaths here. That's a really good exercise for your back. Bring your hands to a T. Knees come to the right side, looking over your left shoulder. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths here. Remember, when we take our twists, our breaths always come from our rib cage. Last breath. Keep your core nice and tight as you shift your knees over to the other side, looking over opposite shoulder. And release. Let's grab our blocks. We're gonna come to waterfall pose, so bring that block underneath, wait, no, I like using 2 of them. Underneath your hips, bring those feet up. Hands come to a V, a low V, which is really nice as it helps release the tension in your neck and your shoulders, relaxing your fingertips. If this is too much to keep straight legs, you can always have a nice bend. We're going to be here for 10 breaths. Five more breaths. One deep inhale. Exhale, bring your feet back to your mat. Press through your heels, lift your blocks. One more stretch until Shavasana. Grab your strap or whatever you have available. Bring your any knee you want bent and any leg you want opposite straight. I really want you to have a nice lock in that leg. You don't have to bring it as far as I'm bringing it, but we're going to be here for a minimum of 15 seconds. Breathe, keep that breath nice and strong. I'm telling you, breathing really helps with stretches. Keep going, we're about halfway there. This is also a great back stretch because it's going to get our sciatic nerve. It's going to get some of our joints, our muscles that lead to back pain. Take a deep breath. Now I want you on your exhale to just turn your toes towards the ground and shift your legs slightly across your body. So I don't want it much further than your opposite shoulder. And you'll feel it. When your toes start reaching towards the floor, you're going to feel that nice sciatic side of the body stretch. Ooh. And you can loosen up if it doesn't feel as good. About 10 more seconds. Keep that breath strong. Now, I think I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you're gonna do one stretch every single day, this is the stretch I want you to do. Inhale. As you exhale, open your leg up. Now, if it's comfortable, you can bring your other leg down, possibly on a block or out in front of you, whatever you need to do. And only open it as wide as you're comfortable with. I want your shoulder blades and your back to still be on your mat. Keeping that leg straight and tight. Breathe into the stretch. You've got about 10 more seconds to go. If you want more intensity, flex your feet back. Keep that deep breath. And release. Oh. And you can rock your knees from side to side. When you do rock your knees from side to side, notice the difference. I am definitely noticing a difference. Set yourself up for the stretch on our other side. And you may feel a little bit of, tenderness there. That's good. So 15 seconds here. Also, if this hurts your wrist, you can always grab your strap with both of your hands. Ten more seconds left. pointing those toes inwards towards your body. Cross that foot. Don't go past your mat. And breathe here. Keeping that leg nice and straight. About 8 more seconds. And open that leg up. Notice, and of course this is all about intuition, noticing our bodies. Notice if there is any inconsistencies in your hips. Everyone's bodies, we are not completely symmetrical, obviously. Okay, I don't know what that block's doing. Bring my foot up in front of me. Opening it, we've got about 7 more seconds left, so keep breathing. And release. Awesome job. Oh, if you want an extra bonus, you can open your feet wide and hug those feet. Oh, listen to me. Hug those feet into your chest. Which feels awesome. And you can stay there for as long as you want. So we're going to come to an actual Shavasana today. Traditional Shavasana is taken with your feet the width of your mat, palms the width of your mat, shoulder blades tucked under, palms facing towards the ceiling. I know a lot of people like to place something under their head. That's fine. You guys do you. We're just going to stay here for a really brief amount of time in this video, but if you'd like to pause it and stay here for as long as you want, please do. Start making your breath a little bit more shallow, listening to your breath. Relax your toes, relax your jaw, and relax your forehead. Keep breathing. This is a meditative pose. So if you feel your thoughts wandering, you can focus on counting your breaths, or even the gentle movement behind your eyelids that colors those crazy shapes that manifest underneath our eyelids. And I told you this would be short. Stretch your hands, feet, wiggle. Take a deep breath and you can stretch your whole body like you're waking up for the first time today. We're all redoing our wake-ups together. Roll over on one side of your mat using your arm as a pillow. And gently press yourself up to seated. And this is where you can use your pillow. We're going to take our final 3 breaths together. Deepest breaths of the day. Inhale. Hands above your head. Exhale. Hands heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Deepest breath of the whole day. Inhale everything in. And exhale, heart center. Thank you so much for joining me today in class. Namaste. If you have any questions about positions or props, let me know. If you need props, most of you guys live around me, text me, and I'll bring you some blocks or whatever. Next week, my friend Elizabeth is going to be joining me in class. So that'll be fun. She's adorable and has a great personality. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. And this was a fun class. Thanks again.